Hello my friend, Dragos here from Constant World, coming up with an interesting and challenging topic. You probably noticed the title, The Easiest Way to Change the World Around You. So, let me just take my posture. It happened that I met in my life a few people, not too many, but a few people that told me, okay, I'm the good guy, they are the bad guys, they need to change. I also met other people who told me, well, I know exactly what things needs to be done, so I'm gonna make them change and make things happen the way I want. If you thought about changing the world around you in this way, well, I have a bad news for you. It's not gonna happen. The easiest way in which you can change the world is to change yourself. That's it, to change yourself. And let me explain. I'm gonna try to be short and straight to the point and give you the whole picture. When you decide to change yourself and grow yourself from level A to level B, what's going to happen is that some of the people, some of your old friends and relatives will just fade away from your reality, will disappear from your life. What do I mean by that? It's very simple. You grow yourself to a certain level in which you have new knowledge, new expertise, new points of interest, new ways of looking to the world, and those people, those old friends and acquaintances won't feel connected with you anymore, and they will leave, they will disappear from your life. It will happen very simple by itself. The other interesting thing that will happen once you grew yourself is that new people will occur in your life. They will be naturally attracted to the new you. They will resonate with you. Energetically they will be attracted to you by the universal law of resonance. They will also intellectually find and rationally different points of interest with you. So you suddenly realize that now you have different people around in your life. And when we talk about the world, basically we mean people. I mean, particularly for this topic now, people is the world. So you change yourself, you change the people around yourself. The old people will disappear from your life, the majority of them, except of your parents or siblings. You can change them, but new people will appear in your life, and these new people will help you basically to make a lot of good changes in your life, uh, depending what goals or dreams you have. Let me give you an example. Let's say you want to build a business, or you want to have a successful career, or you want to travel the world. The easiest way to do this thing, if you are passionate about this, is to learn everything what you can about that particular field until you become an expert. You might go to trainings, to seminars, you might watch DVDs, CDs, cassettes, whatever, read magazines, books, listen to audios. So you pump yourself constantly with those information because you are passionate about them until someday you become, in no times, many times in a short period of time, you become a real expert. And when you get to this level B, in which you are an expert, everything changes about yourself. The posture, the energy, everything what you emanate around you is different, and you attract like-minded people and energy-like people, and you surround yourself with these people, and these people will help you to connect with all other resources they have and opportunities, and through these resources and opportunities you will hit your goals and your dreams. Let's go to the examples. For example, if you wanna have a successful career, you will meet new people. You are an expert in this field, you are not successful yet in terms of results, but you meet new people that will connect you with different resources, and guess what? You will be hired by a successful corporation or a business owner, and it will help you to become a successful career person. And your income will grow, everything will grow, you probably will change the place you live and the house and everything. suddenly, someday you realize that the world around you has completely changed. So you change the world around you, but in a different way. I wanna give you a personal example, and I will finish the video with this personal example to complete basically the picture. And it's not about business or travel or something like that. It's a bit different. I was born and I lived for a few years back home in Europe, in Eastern Europe. And after 1990, when the borders were open to the Western society, a lot of opportunities came in our country. So I had the chance to go to the university, and I was very passionate about that field. I got my master's degree, and basically I became very successful in my career. My social life was good, the income was decent, everything was going okay. And after a while, after a few years, not too many, I became unhappy about everything what was going on. From the outside perspective, people could not understand what's going on with me because I was a successful person. However, I felt unhappy about many things, and in a very short period of time everything collapsed basically. And I started to blame myself first, and then I started to blame the country I was living in. And little did I realize that the truth was completely different. The truth is that I grew myself from level A to level B, because when I was in the university and afterwards when I was working for my career, I was so passionate about that field that I attended everything, I absorbed all information possible. So I went to different trainings and seminars, and I read books and newsletters and magazines. So I grew myself to the level from level A to level B, and I was not the right fit anymore for that environment, but I didn't have brain cells for that. So the only thing I was able to do was to blame myself, to consider myself as a loser, and to also blame the country that brought me in this situation. And then I made a decision, and thanks God that I made this a wise decision, to move to another country. So here I am now in Canada, married, remarried, and having a wonderful life. What happened actually is that, to just recap everything, to approach things from a different perspective, I grew myself, I didn't realize, I grew myself from point A to point B, and then not being the right fit for that environment, I moved to another environment. I was given with this opportunity by meeting my wife and getting married with her. So I moved here, which is exactly the right environment for me in terms of the new values that I have and the concepts and ideas about life and everything. Now, when we look to the whole picture, did I change? Did I really change specifically change the country I was living in? No. But did I change the world around me? Yes, because now I live in a completely different environment, completely different country, and having a different lifestyle, better than the previous one in many other levels. So my friend, this is the way you want to change the world around you. You start changing yourself and you grow yourself to that level when you will attract the right people according to that new level, the new you. And those people will provide you with all opportunities, and once you take advantage of those resources and opportunities, the world around you will be a completely different one. So basically you change the world around you. You don't force changes on other people, because that's against the universal laws. You don't have the right to step over somebody else's free will. And you also don't want to change for other people wait until other people will change, because good luck, you might wait a lifetime or maybe more and it's not gonna happen. So the easiest and straight way to change the world around you is to change yourself, and when you do this, everything will change around you and you will have a different world around you. So my friend, this is it for today. I think I gave you a lot of value, and until next time, make the best out of your day. Bye for now.